¿Listo? Good afternoon. We're the group conformed by Juan Manuel Silva, Carmen Contreras, Víctor Daneta, Alma Grajales, Nicole Saucar, and Mariana Barrera. During the presentation, we'll be exposing the introduction, analysis of the situation, SWOT, definition of the marketing problem to solve, objective, marketing mix on and off, analysis of trends, marketing mix, team, and biography.
First of all, we need to talk about who are they? Who is Expertos Cerveceros? Expertos Cerveceros was born in 2018 as a failing project of a marketing. The first approach of the agency was to try to achieve an account to manage and strategy of some beer brands in Colombia. One of the leaders of the project kept believing on it, and that is how Expertos Cerveceros was born. As an actual corporate strategies of Expertos Cerveceros is creating a community in their Instagram page and other social media platforms because they believe that they can create a community to have them all together.
We are a group of students from different careers and different semesters that right now are taking the basis of marketing class together. Using the knowledge acquired in class, we are making the marketing plan for Expertos Cerveceros, on which we recommend the action needed for the implementation of a handcrafted beer, as well the development and growth of the company itself.
Macroenvironment analysis sector. Expertos Cerveceros makes part of the great beer industry worldwide. This industry is conformed by almost 10,000 beer brands all around the world, according to Brewers Association 2009 beer style guidelines. Even though Expertos Cerveceros doesn't sell their own products, their principal objective is to teach the consumer to generate a true beer culture by creating valuable content through advertisements, tastings, events, and festivals. Demographic. Expertos Cerveceros is known to be located in Bogotá, Colombia. However, it's open to a broad public in terms of their products and services that are focused on population 18 plus age due to legal laws established in the country, all men and women. Political. The beer industry depends heavily on the taxation regulations. Beer companies can't raise taxes since the government is the one that approaches the rates. Every beer company should obey government laws in order to produce, distribute, and advertise their products. Everything must be approved before entering the market.
Tourists may want to try an artisan product pin, so selling beer from the country of origin has to be a must-have. In the end, if more people from around the world know about local beers in the future, selling abroad could be a possibility while supporting beer culture around the world. Those few that are already experts in a beer, or as the image calls them, connoisseurs, are one of the buyer's persona of Experto Cervecero, as they self know a lot about beer and spread the culture. And are willing to try something new, so creating an experience of learning and a sense of community is a must, so new and young consumers come back.
Competitors. Brands such as Stella Artois, Corona, Águila, PVC, between others are the main competitors to Expertos Cerveceros now that they are developing a product. Consumer life value. If the consumer and the brand as a whole keep developing the relationship and the consumers blend in with the community, no other brand would feel like Expertos Cerveceros as the person who has a feeling of belonging to a community where it is appreciated, and he also learns this will mean to the future the loyalty of the brand.
Market necessities. Behaviors. Regarding consumer behavior, they can see that more and more people are consuming beer and that the number of people interested in craft beers has increased. This happens basically because these types of beers are setting the trend. They have become very popular since they do not have as many chemicals as industrial beer. They are being offered in bars or restaurants. There is more flavor, aroma, and varieties, and because craft breweries are usually small and medium-sized companies close to consumers. Necessities: try new things, taste innovative products, live new experiences, have fun, and satisfy the need for an experimental, social, and cultural experience of young people. Wishes and yearnings. This type of consumer wishes to have a quality product that gives them an experience. The consumer is no longer looking for information about the product. They are looking for the experience that the brand provides.
Now talking about the SWOT, we can see how some strengths are knowledge of beer, a community where people can rely on each other, and it has a lot of followers on their social media. Some opportunities are social media as a tool for creating big opportunities and a community. Another one is engagement with consumers through social media. Influencers, some threats can be that we are only targeting millennials and centennials in the moment, and they're not able to to expand in the market. Some of our weaknesses are they are still working on being reliable and trustworthy for customers, and they only know millennials or centennials, like we said.
Definition of the marketing problem to solve. Our question statement is, how can expertos cerveceros bring more market share to the handcrafted beer brands? The main problem here is that there is so much market shares not being targeted to get into the handcrafted beer industry. Expertos cerveceros can make this happen as a bridge between the new and the old industry. In the same way, they can sell their services and products on which the customers and the brands can take benefits from it.
Objectives. For this marketing plan, we have different objectives. First of all, the general for expertos cerveceros is to enhance the beer community while promoting handcrafted beer brands in the market. When talking about the specific objectives, we can see to share media and information with value to the beer community about the facts and knowledge around the beer market. Also, build a strong and tight relationship between expertos cerveceros and their followers, noticing that they have a big followers on their Instagram profile. One of the other specific objectives is to create, sell, and distribute their own handcrafted beer brand, as well as join the different segments of the beer market, so all parts of the beer market see the benefits of their sales and to work together with expertos cerveceros. And last but not least is to develop an alliance with local handcrafted beer brands that support each other.
Now, we are going to talk about the segment profile. Our geography segment is people from Colombia who lives in Bogota. In the future, other cities, and depending on success, other countries will be looked into. But for now, Bogota is the main focus. In demographic, we have non-gender specific around the age 18 to 40, in the mid to high status of economic. And for people 41 and older, again, no gender specific tasting and different events can be settled around the city.
Okay, continuing talking about the segment profile, we have psychographic, a consumer that is willing to try new things and get out of their comfort zone, being adventurous, kind, and outgoing, as well as having a liking to artisan and handcrafted beers rather than mass-produced beers.
The consumer of beer that knows local brands, but has also tried some other handcrafted beers, likes to hang out with their friends and likes to relax on the weekend is our behavioral segment.
Okay, now grouping all these things up, we have a target. So our target is a male in their soon 20s that lives in Bogota that likes to try new things when he's with his friends and family. He has tried multiple beers but prefers handcrafted beers, and he is very loyal to the community of a brand that is different and that represents his values. He attends to festivals and enjoys relaxing and having a good time.
For positioning, we believe that the first impression is vital. As soon as the potential consumers try our experience, it has to be good, it has to be a good impression. So the return percentage of consumption increase. Social media has been and will be the way to attract potential consumers and develop a community. It also acts as a form of communication between the brand and the user. In fact, social media is the perfect way to spread information about the world of the beer.
Now, talking about the marketing mix on and off, we have the product strategy. We have the concept of product, which is it is planned to develop a new product, in this case beer, that will be released under the proper name of Expertos Cerveceros as a brand new product name, Kaiser. The idea is to create a new beer that is taste, smell, packaging, and branding. This manages to capture the essence of the brand through the product, and in the same way satisfy the desires of customers, making itself stand out in a market as competitive as the beer industry. Now, for branding, in terms of product like the packaging, the label, and the name, we have designed and created a name strictly linked to the logo and this brand scene. Under the name of Kaiser, which refers to emperor in German, our craft beer seeks to position itself in the market as one of the best traditional lagers. In this way, and maintaining the essence of the brand, the logo is the sum of all the elements that make beer, from beer bottle with the 3 stars and the wheat crown in representation of the emperor, Kaiser. The colors and bottling represent the essence of craft beer, being this the representative factor of the product. We seek that visually the product generates curiosity and intrigues customers to create an experience from the beginning and thus future loyalty to the brand and the product.
Now, expertos cerveceros develop their own beer based on wheat and Pilsner in Colombia with 4.5% alcohol that turns out to be refreshing and light. We designed those packaging. The beer will come in individual presentation and 3-pack, 6-pack, and 12-pack. And also we will offer a beer kit, but for limited time in order to attract attention and encourage the customers to know the product. And also we have this glass that will be a gift so consumers can relieve and can relieve the experience each time they drink our product.
For the product cycle, as we are beginning, thus we are beginning the introduction of the product to the market.
When talking about the pricing strategies, is for many customers, price comes first when buying a product, especially when that product is not well known yet and the consumers haven't had a chance to perceive the value that this product will bring to their daily life. For expertos cerveceros and the development of their product, a handcrafted beer, the pricing strategy chosen is value-based because the price will be driven by the consumer value given. And the main reason for this is because the connection the consumer will have with the brand is Expertos Cerveceros, and it is not only a beer seller, but this handcrafted beer will also bring the consumer and the community around Expertos Cerveceros together as one. There's also very important to talk about the product mix pricing strategy. When talking about beer, it's not very common to buy only one beer. Consumers will have the chance to buy only one kind of beer, or just as my friend said, They can buy 1 beer, a 3-pack, 6-pack, and 12-pack. That's why this will bring more units sold for expertos cerveceros, and the consumer will have the chance to buy more units of beer for less price per unit.
Final prices. Handcrafted beers have become sort of popular on the supermarkets. Most of them go for an average price of 4,100 pesos the unit. It's also very common to see the packs of handcrafted beers. The 3 and the 6 packs for this brings an average price per unit of 4,022 pesos. We're looking at expertos cerveceros and the pricing strategy as well as the product mix pricing strategy chosen. The prices that most make sense for expertos cerveceros are 4,100 pesos per unit. The 3-pack of 13,900 pesos, the 6-pack for 21,000, and the 12-pack for 37,500 pesos, on which the average per unit is 3,839.58 pesos. These prices will be enough to be competitive, but also profitable and show the value of Expertos Cerveceros has to offer that any of the other brands have to offer. And this is to be part of such a big community, not only on social media, but also in the events Expertos Cerveceros develops.
Place distribution channel strategy. Channel length marketing. The channel strategy for Expertos Cerveceros will be produced in Colombia, and we will sell the products to wholesale enterprises like Éxito, Jumbo, restaurants, between others. In a long term, we would love to have our own store of beer. Channel with marketing. We all know the impact of social media nowadays, and we will use social media as a strategy to sell the beer directly to individuals. The products will arrive via delivery. Promotion. Media plan offline. Knowing that the main product of the company's beer, leisure is related to the brand, so entertainment to the client is vital. In this way, we will create a relationship between the concept of beer and the brand. To fulfill this, activities in the venue will be held, such as Thursday karaoke and live music on Saturdays. All you can drink on Mondays to keep the flow of consumers. In addition, games as billiard, darts, and ping pong will be available in the shop.
Now, as the last topic, I will talk about online. So by trying to sell our product by different means, we will follow a holistic marketing strategy. So continuously offering promotions to beer drinkers linked to the organization in such a way that all addresses lead to the same destination, allowing for more content consumption and interaction. In order to achieve this, social media would be the main channel of communication. This way, we can develop a larger community and attract more people to our network. In social media, we would have discounts, games, contests, and challenges. By doing this, the community would feel more included in the ecosystem of the brand. To accomplish our goal of online promotion, the number of posts in their social media would be as following: 192 annually divided by 48 weeks. This would mean 4 posts weekly divided by games, discounts, contests, and challenges. This, plus their normal posts of valuable information about beer, would keep people aware of their social media and in a constant flux. Thank you very much for having us in this marketing, and thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.